So we're here at Murphysboro Athletic Club to learn about a very interesting business. So would you please tell us about yourself, including where you're from?
Okay, so my name is Muri Tala. My name is Muri. My first name is Muri and my last name is Mustapha, and I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. I was born and raised in Lagos, Nigeria.
All right. So how long have you been here?
I've been here 5 years.
5 years. All right. So tell us about your business.
So the name of my business is like MGL Training, which stands for Muri Gold Legacy Training. That's what it stands for. So I basically like started training, like doing like personal training like 2 years ago, but originally it was like 5 years ago. But when I got into it, it was like 2 years ago when I like got so much interested in it. So I was so interested in it because I'm really good with kids. First of all, I love like you know, playing with kids, you know, like going around them, like teaching them stuff, like, you know, just having kids around. Like I love, like it's a passion for me, you know. And I've been training all my life, like since when I was little, because my country, we're known for the best in soccer in the whole Africa. We're really good with soccer. So like waking up in the morning, like we play soccer every day. So I've always been an athlete all my life. So I know a lot of stuff, and I love like teaching people, like especially kids, like, you know, how to do like basic stuff and stuff like that. Like look at them, like so that they will look good on the field and stuff like that. So that's how kind of like how my business like came up, like how I got interested into it. So
okay. So we'll ignore that. So your business, you train kids in sports.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it limited to a certain type of sport?
No, it's not. It can be like football, it can be basketball, it can be soccer. So we pretty much like what I do is strength and conditioning. So the kind of like training I give the kids, it can benefit any athlete because it's like based on like footwork, explosiveness, like power and jump ability. So it can be like it's spread out. It can be for any athlete.
Wow. All right. So what is your business known for? And I guess when I say business, I mean you. What is your specialty? What are you really good at when it comes to training kids?
Okay, what I'm really good at is footwork, like quick feet, like speed. I'm really, really good at it because, like I say, like I'm really good with my feet. You know, like a lot of people are so talented. You know, like everybody have like different talent, like what they're good at. I'm really fast. I got like quick feet. I'm 6'6", and I'm like 230, but I run like 4'3", 4'4" in my school when I was playing football. So this is like pretty fast for like my height. And I get that because, like I said, I played soccer all my life before I like switched to like playing basketball. So I'm really good at like when it comes to footwork, like speed and power. Like that's what I'm really, really good at. And I know that I'm good at it. That's why I was, you know, try to show them like to the kids, like to the upcoming one and stuff like that. And ever since I started it, like there's been like a great and beautiful result.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So because like I'm the kind of guy, like when I'm training my kids, like I pay like a lot of attention. I correct them a lot. So and they respond, you know, and it looks really good because I learn from a lot of people, you know. So
you're really good at teaching technique.
yes, ma'am.
So a kid can, even if they've got to have some type of natural ability, I'd imagine, but you can take that to another level by teaching proper technique.
Yes, ma'am.
That is fascinating. So how did you get into this business?
Originally, this is how I got into the business. Okay, so when I first started, like when I came to Tennessee, okay, I used to go to Gold's Gym and I used to train at Gold's Gym. So because I was getting ready to go to school for football, so when I trained there, because I train like I don't pay attention to nobody when I'm in the gym. I focus just on me alone because I'm trying to get better. So I always bring all my equipment. I bring the ladder, the hurdle, the cones, all the agility stuff that I need to train. And when I'm there, I'm go. So I'm going hard and stuff. So when I'm training, I guess I get a lot of attention. So a lot of people like, I guess they look at me and stuff. So a lot of parents, they come to me, they be like, hey, we know you're not a trainer, you're probably like a player and stuff, but could you please just train my son exactly the way you train and stuff? And I was like, why not? You know, stuff like that. So when they bring their son to me, I love to show them stuff. I love to train them because it's like a passion for me. Like I love it.
Yeah.
It makes me really happy. So when I started doing that, I get more kids and stuff. So when I get more kids, so the gym was too small for me to train them. So I have to take them to the soccer field, whereby we have like a huge field, like to run around and stuff. So when I started over there, then it was becoming like a good thing. You know, the parent, they would text me that they're seeing like a good result because I was training there for like a month and 2 months. And I was ready to go back to school. So then I went to school and I began getting texts from the parent that, hey Muri, when will you be coming back home? Like the kids, they miss you, they love hanging out with you, they love the way you talk and stuff. And I tell them that I'll be back. As soon as our season ends, I'll be back at home again, like to, you know, work with your kids. So that's what really inspired me, like, you know what? This stuff is fun for me. So why can't I just like, you know, choose it like an occupation? So, and I studied like sports science in school. So that's what I pretty much like studied. And that's what got me started. Plus, like this is really what really actually get me really motivated, like to get into the job, because I went to New Mexico Military Institute. It's like a military school.
Okay.
So the school is really extremely strict. Okay, because any mistake you make in that school, they're gonna kick you out. So you have to be extremely disciplined in the school. So when I got into the school, you have to wake up by 5 a.m. in the morning to get up for formation.
Wow.
Okay. So you can, like, for my whole year, 2 years in that school, I didn't miss one single class. Because if you miss classes, there's a consequence, because you're gonna get like 12 demerits for missing class. So there's like a lot of punishment for that. So I was so disciplined in the school. I got all my grades. I wake up early. I do all the stuff that I'm supposed to do. So when I was in the school, we have like a rank. So I was a regular private because I was a new student. So after like 2 semesters from private, just because I do what I'm supposed to do, they ranked me up from private to become a master of fitness, master sergeant.
Wow.
So when I become a master sergeant, I control like 8 troops. So 8 troops is like 80 students. So I train 80 students from Monday, Wednesday, Friday for PT, which is personal training. So I do that for 2 years. So when I did that, so that really motivated me, like if I can control like 80 students, like train them like this, and you know, they listen to me and stuff like that, I think I can, you know, like build it. So from there, I've been studying. While I was in school, I took my ISSA exam, like International Sports Science. I took the exam online and I passed it. And I was like, as soon as I get on in school and stuff like that, before I further my education in sport, I just want to become like a personal trainer, like, you know, to influence like the kids' life and stuff like that. So that's what really, you know, got me into. Yeah,
you've got a great mission and a great cause, and I can tell you're really passionate about it. That's pretty cool. So what? And I listen to you. I always think I know this answer, but what is your greatest strength that has helped you get started or succeed in your business?
It's challenges.
Okay.
You know, like, because I'm the kind of person that love challenges. You know, some people don't like it. Some people, you know, they get intimidated and stuff like that. But anywhere I go in my life, because I walk really tall when I walk, and I believe in myself. I love to meet people. I love to talk to people. I have a lot of confidence in myself.
Okay.
So what really get me going is I know what I want to do. I study, and I study a lot of professional, like Kesa. You probably don't know it. There's a social media that is called like Paris School. It's like a school that they teach like technique for like student and stuff. And there's so much on, like I follow on social media. So, and every Saturday they have like a seminar too, whereby they take classes and you gotta pay. And I study from them. They're pros, so they train like professional athletes. So I learn from them. Whatever I learn from them, I take it to, you know, practice it and see what it works for and stuff like that, and I perfect it. Okay, so that's why I got so much confidence in myself, you know, because I'm the kind of guy, like when I train my kid, I just don't train people. I demonstrate. I train myself too. So when I train, I put a video out to let people see that it's not that I'm just like telling people what to do, but I can't do it.
Right.
I'm not the type of guy. So that's why I have a little confidence in myself, like I can do this stuff, you know, because I'm an athlete.
Well, yeah, because a lot of coaches, they probably can't do what they ask their players to do. So that's a good learning by example. All right. So I think you answered this one as well, but my next question is, do you have a resource, like a publication, TV show, group that helps inspire you in business?
Yes, ma'am. Like I said, I follow like all these people. Like there's this one is a girl. Her name is Kesa. like she's really, really good. Like she's into like sport, like she's a strength and conditioning coach, but she's really good. She run like track and field. So I followed her on Instagram. She posted like a lot of stuff, like a lot of technique stuff. So I learned from her, and she have like classes too that I take from her. I study from her. And there's these guys too, like he's a coach. He trained like Chris Paul, LeBron James, all these like great athletes, and he trained like football players too. So he's an organization. So like I said, I study from them. I look at what they do, the kind of program they do, because you can't know everything. So people learn from me, and I learn from like great people too.
Sure.
And stuff like that. So I follow those guys on social media, and I watch their TV on like YouTube, like just to learn from them. So.
All right. So, do you train girls and boys?
Yes, ma'am. I train girls and boys.
And what are the ages that the youngest to oldest?
I train from pretty much like 8 to 18.
Okay, good to know. What made you choose Murphysboro for your business location?
Honestly, because I live in Arrington, which is between Murphysboro and between Franklin and Murphysboro. Yeah, it's Arrington. So. And my parent, because I have a host family that I stay with, like it's like a foster parent, so they helped me a lot when I came here. So they have a membership at the Murphysboro Athletic Club. So when I came back from school, they said they're going to register me to the gym because they know that my house where I live is the gym. I always in the gym like to work out. So they register me here. So when they register me, and I told Rick that I would really love to train here and stuff like that because I like the environment and I kind of like the people, like I'm saying in the gym, like they look like pretty nice because I met a lot of people. Yeah. So and Rick was like, yeah, of course, like we'll love you to have you here and do your thing. So that's how you got
to Murphysboro. All right. So what has been your biggest challenge as a Black person in business?
Okay. So I'm from Nigeria. Like I said, I'm from Africa. So back at home, I know what being the meaning of racist. I know what it means, but I don't really take it serious because we just living between ourselves, so we don't have white people. The only white people that we have in our country is the people that come there to do business, like to buy like crude oil and go back to their country. So they're always nice to us because they know they're foreigner and it's our hometown. So I don't really know what is racist. I just know that there's a slavery. But when I came to United States, then I know the differences. Like I can tell like the way people act within each other and stuff like that. So it doesn't really bother me, to be honest, because I didn't grow up that way, like being like separated. So I'm a kind of guy that I'm so fine and cool with anybody. Like I got so many like white friends, Spanish friends. Because my school, like I said, it was in New Mexico. I have a lot of Spanish friends, like I said. So it doesn't really bother me. I don't, like being Black, which it doesn't challenge me. So I'm just a regular guy.
You're just doing you. All right. What advice would you give someone looking to start a business?
The biggest advice I'm gonna give someone that is trying to start like a business is just be you, because there's gonna be a lot of challenge and there's gonna be like up and down. Because when I started this, like I know it's not gonna just like start like looking good. You know, I was trying to get attention to kids and stuff like that. It wasn't working good for me, but I was so positive and I keep like doing what I'm supposed to do. I was being positive, like doing like writing like some like positive code out there on social media and stuff like that, trying to get people attention, and I'm still working out. So I didn't start with kids, I started with my own video. You know, recording myself, like to put it out, like, hey, this is what I do, this is what I do, this is what I can offer and stuff like that. So, like I say, anybody want to start a business, like, it's a step by step. That's how I'm going to start. It's a step. I'm not there yet. I'm still hoping to get there, but I'm a Christian and I believe in God that I'm going to get there. So, it's just a step by step. Anybody that wants to start a business.
That's good advice. Take one step at a time.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is there anything else you would like people to know at all?
No. I'm just like a regular guy. I'm very humble and I'm very easygoing. I get along with people a lot. I love to communicate with people and I love to meet people. I love to like talking to people. That makes me happy.
Okay.
Man, how long has that been ringing for?
All right. So tell us, how can people find your business?
It's very easy. It's just you can just like go to Google and search for MGL Training.
Okay.
You search for MGL Training, you just like direct you to Murphysboro, like here, or like just search for Murphysboro Athletic Club, and when you come there, just ask for my name. Like everybody knows me in the gym, So just search for like MGL Training.
MGL Training. Okay, say your name again so we'll get it right.
My name is Mustapha
Muri. Mustapha. All right. Well, I thank you so much for this interview and telling us a little bit about what you do. And again, I look forward to seeing all these kids you train grow up to great athletes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.